Hello students, welcome to Target IES. I hope you are having a wonderful day. Let us continue with second module of our dimension analysis. In the first module, I taught you up to similarity or similitude, right? Similitude. There were three types of similarities. Geometrical similarity. If the dimensions are in proportion, then we call it as geometrically similar. Then kinetic similarity. If the velocity of the fluid passing through my model and my prototype is in a fixed proportion, then I call it as kinetic similarity. To be kinetically similar, geometrical similarity is must ensured. I hope you remember. And then we read about dynamic similarity. The forces acting on my prototype and model will be in a fixed proportion. Agreed or not? That was dimension analysis. For dimension analysis, to be present in between my model and prototype, it is mandatory to have kinetic similarity as well as geometrical similarity. So far you know only this part. Now let us study this dynamic similarity in detail. काफी important है dynamic similarity. See, first of all, to know what are the various forces acting on your body, you must be perfect in fluid mechanics. अगर आप fluid mechanics में perfect भी नहीं हो, no problem. So just remember these six important forces which are acting on my fluid. Okay, so there are six important forces which are acting on a fluid. They are inertial force. You might have heard mass into acceleration, inertia. So uska force, inertial force, and then viscous force. Okay, and then pressure force, gravitational force, elastic force, and surface tension force. There are six forces. Okay, already this is present in your textbook which is provided to you by Target IES. मैं आपको अलग से पढ़ा रहा हूँ, ठीक है. The same thing is present in textbook also, no need to write. Just highlight the important points. See, there is a fixed way of writing these formulas. Okay, there is a fixed way of writing these formulas. We all know inertial force is nothing but mass into acceleration. But fluid mechanics में हम ऐसा नहीं लिखते. There is a bit of standard representation. We twist the formula and write in a way that it will be convenient to us. Okay, in dimension analysis, what I'm doing, I'm twisting a formula a bit and writing in the way it is convenient to me. How can I write mass? See, density is mass by volume, right? Volume I can write it as L cube, right? In dimension analysis, तो mass क्या हो जाएगा? Rho L cube, right? So rho L cube is my mass. And now let us see acceleration. Acceleration देख लेंगे. So what is acceleration? Acceleration is nothing but velocity by time, right? Velocity by time. So what I can do is, velocity is nothing but, what is velocity? Length divided by time, right? So length divided by time. So I can write it as L by t square, or I can modify it a bit. I can write L by t whole square divided by L. ऐसे भी लिख सकता हूँ ना? I can write. So L by t whole square, length by time is nothing but velocity, right? So I can write my acceleration as v square divided by L. ठीक है, तो हम वैसे ही लिखेंगे. So what is my acceleration? V square divided by L. V square divided by L. So L क्यूब का स्क्वायर हो जाएगा. So rho L square V square. This is my inertial force acting on my fluid. I hope it is very clear. Next is viscous force. अरे यार viscosity chapter में पढ़ा था, the very first chapter of fluid mechanics, that the shear stress is mu v by y. You know this formula very well. See the distance y here in fluid in dimension analysis I am representing by length, right? So mu v by L. What will be the force? This is stress. Force क्या हो जाएगा? Stress into area. So mu VL into area. Area I can write it as L square. So this cancel. Mu VL is your viscous force. I hope it is very clear, right? I hope it is very clear. So this is some standard way of which we write our inertial force, viscous force, and so on, so that it will be convenient for us. Okay. So next is pressure force. अरे यार, what is pressure? Pressure is nothing but force divided by area. तो pressure force क्या हो जाएगा? Pressure into area. So P into area I can write it as L square. That's it. End of story. Similarly, gravitational force. Gravitational force is mg. So mass I can write it as rho L cube. So rho L cube g is a fixed is the standard which we use to represent Fg. I hope it is very clear. So next is elastic force, similar to that of pressure force. Okay. So F is nothing but similar to that of pressure force. E into L square. Elasticity into L square, that will be my Fe. And surface tension force. अरे यार surface tension force कैसे पूछ सकते हो? It is a line force, right? So it is a line force. Surface tension is a line phenomena. So sigma, I hope you remember, surface tension. It was force per unit length, right? F by L था. तो F क्या हो जाएगा? It will be nothing but sigma into L, right? Sigma into L. So these are the six forces which are acting on your fluid. These are six forces which are acting on your fluid. याद रखना काफी important है, ठीक है? So काफी important है. You should remember only in this pattern. थोड़ा effort लगेगा, not a problem, but it will help you in solving the questions easily. So based on these six terms, we have some numbers which we have studied in our fluid mechanics before itself, like Reynolds number हो गया, okay, Froude number हो गया, and then Euler's number हो गया, so Mach number हो गया. So all these numbers you should be perfect in. Okay, question आ सकता है, especially in state PSCs for 1 mark directly. So we have Reynolds number, Froude number, Euler number, Mach number and Weber number. All five are very important in small state PSCs directly 1 mark. Bit पूछेगा, what is Reynolds number? It is the ratio of inertial force by viscous force, Fi divided by Fe. That is your फॉर्मूला फॉर योर रेनॉल्ड्स नंबर एंड सीधा आपको 1 मार्क आ जाएगा इफ यू टिक F5 by Fe और inertial force by viscous force or in a definition pattern that Reynolds number is the ratio of inertial force and viscous force. आपकी मर्जी वो कैसे भी पूछ सकता है, but you should be ready and write it. So now what is your Reynolds number? F5 is rho L square, just give me a second, rho L square V square divided by Fe is mu VL. So LL cancel. So I will be getting rho VL by V. Next is Froude's number. Froude's number क्या होता है? See, remember only Reynolds number is Fi by Fv. Remaining all you will be having square root. Okay, remaining all you will be having square root. So the Froude's number, it is nothing but Froude number, your inertial force divided by gravitational force under root. Okay, so remember this, for everything except Reynolds number you will be having square root and ऊपर का हमेशा inertial force ही रहता है, ठीक है? So ऊपर का हमेशा inertial force, नीचे का it goes on changing. You can see here, right? So see here, Reynolds number is inertial force divided by viscous force. Froude number, Mach number, Euler number, Weber number, all are inertial force divided by respective terms. Froude number का कौन सा होता है? Gravitational force होता है. Mach number का elastic, Euler का pressure, Weber का surface tension force. You should be remembering all these things. Okay. So he can ask in any pattern and there are plenty of bits. From here there are 20 to 30 bits actually. मैं टेबल फॉर्मेट में बढ़ा दिया इसलिए खत्म हो गया, बट ही कैन आस्क इन एनी वे. सो रिमेंबर ऑल द फॉर्मूलाज एंड यू शुड बी परफेक्ट. फ्रॉड नंबर क्या है? It is nothing but your inertial force divided by gravitational force. What is your inertial force? You know, rho v square L square is your inertial force, and then we have Fg. We have just written, right, our gravitational force, it is rho L cube into G. So what you can write? So rho L square, rho v square L square, right? So L square का ये cancel हो गया. So I can write rho cancel. I can write v square under root. I can write as v divided by under root GL. This is your Froude number. This is your Froude number. I hope it is very clear, right? Similarly, you can write your Mach number. Mach number is nothing but it is under root of inertial force divided by elastic force. Okay, elastic force. And similarly, your Euler's number is nothing but your inertial force divided by your pressure force, and Weber number is nothing but inertial force divided by surface tension force. Surface tension force. I hope you will remember all these things, right? गलती नहीं करोगे. And this is how formula wise you can represent all these five terms. All five terms very important, and you should also remember where these formulas will be applied. For example, Reynolds number कहाँ पे apply करते हो? Whether you can apply Reynolds number whether the flow is laminar or turbulent. So it finds application in internal as well as external flows. Almost हर water flow में आप Reynolds number apply कर सकते हो. So it helps to identify whether the flow is laminar or turbulent. That is the main use of this रेनॉल्ड्स नंबर. नेक्स्ट इज फ्रॉड्स नंबर. फ्रॉड नंबर कहाँ पे यूज किया है आपने? ओसीएफ में यूज किया है, राइट. इट फाइंड्स एप्लीकेशन इन व्हाट? ओपन चैनल्स. ओके. It identifies whether the flow is subcritical or supercritical, whether your fraud number is less than 1 or greater than 1. Based on that you can say it is subcritical or supercritical, right? You know it very well. Next is Mach number. Mach number कहाँ पे use करते हैं? It gives a supersonic flow, right? So we will know how fast this flow is moving, all these things. Okay, so Mach number is under root of inertial force divided by elastic force. It finds application in compressible flows, and also it will help us, Mach number, this m will help us to classify whether the flow is subsonic or supersonic. Okay, it will help us identifying whether the flow is subsonic or supersonic. Next is Euler number. Euler number कहाँ पे यूज करते हैं? In pressure flows. Obviously it is under root of inertial force by pressure force, so obviously it is but natural. Where the pressure force is acting on my fluid, I can apply this Euler's number. And wherever we find application of surface tension like raindrop हो गया, droplets or two phase flows, whatever, okay, we use this Weber number. I hope it is very clear. समझ नहीं आ गया concept? Everything is clear. So there are 6 laws, useless laws literally, so simple. Okay, so first one is Reynolds model law. ये क्या कहता है? When the flow is flowing along your model and prototype, ठीक है, so the Reynolds number of your model should be equals to Reynolds number of your prototype. बस इतनी सी बात है. This is your Reynolds model law. So what you can write? Rho VL by mu of your model should be equals to rho VL by mu of your prototype. If this is matching, then that's your Reynolds model law. That's it. Next is Frod's model law. Same है. Fraud model law क्या हो जाएगा? It is nothing but your fraud number of your model should be matching with the fraud number of your prototype. When a flow is taking place along your model and prototype, the fraud number of your model should be equals to fraud number of your prototype. That is V by under root GL of your model should be equals to V by under root GL of your prototype. यूलर मॉडल लॉ सेम है भाई, कुछ डिफरेंस नहीं है. यूलर मॉडल लॉ में कुछ डिफरेंस नहीं है. सो P by rho, this is how you represent Euler number. So Euler number should be of your model should be equals to V by root P by rho of your prototype. ठीक है, यहाँ पे जो भी आता है वही हम लिखेंगे. There we won't be writing anything else. So it is quite similar, easy to derive. बस हम क्या करते हैं? We write it in this manner and we will equate model and prototype का number. That's it. Mach number. So similarly Mach number you can write V by under root E by rho of model should be equals to V by under root E by rho of your prototype. Similarly Weber number. So V by under root sigma by rho L of model should be equals to V by under root sigma by rho L of your prototype. बस बात खत्म, याद रख लो. एंड ओपन योर नोट्स एंड सी वेयर दिस इज अप्लीकेबल. मैंने आपको ऑलरेडी पढ़ा दिया है कहाँ पे अप्लाई होगा वेबर लॉ, ऑल दिस थिंग्स like bubbles, droplets, wherever you find this surface tension, basically Weber number will be applicable. So all this एक बार पढ़ लो because it will be very helpful to you in your examinations. ठीक है. So next topic, yeah, see we have seen so far what is your length scale ratio. In the geometrical similarity I have taught you your length of model divided by length of prototype should be in the proportion of breadth of model, breadth of prototype, thickness of model and thickness of prototype, and I have called this length scale ratio. Similarly, next I have taught you in kinetic similarity velocity at some point 1 on model and velocity at some point 1 on my prototype should be equals to velocity at some random point 2 on my model and at my prototype, and we are calling this as velocity ratio. Similarly, we have lot of other ratios like time scale ratio. So this time scale ratio I can represent it as TR. ये क्या हो जाएगा? See, length ratio divided by velocity ratio. That will give me what? Time ratio. Because I know LR divided by VR. VR I can write it as length by time, right? So LR by TR. TR cancel. TR ऊपर चले जाएगा. I hope you are getting it right. So like that I can get my time scale ratio. Time scale ratio is nothing but my LR divided by VR. Acceleration scale ratio. Acceleration क्या होता है? So AR is nothing but VR by TR, right? So this is how my acceleration AR is, acceleration scale ratio, time scale ratio. Similarly, what is my force scale ratio? Force scale ratio. So force is nothing but mass into acceleration. So MR into AR. See, MR आप लिख सकते हो rho R, AR, VR. It is up to you. If you want, you can write like that also. So this is how you can write various time scales. Okay, so you can write various time scales. Now comes a very important thing. You can apply fraud model law, and you can actually find out the values of this time scale ratio, acceleration scale ratio, etc. Okay, so if a fraud law is applicable, then you see what is happening. V by root Lg of model is equals to V by root Lg of my prototype. So what I can write it, Vm by Vp, ये क्या हो जाएगा, velocity ratio. So this is nothing but under root Lm by Lp into Gm by Gp. We know gravitational force is not changing. Gravitational force तो 9.81 है. So I can decrease this to Vr is equals to root Lm by Lp. So Lm by Lp is nothing but Lr, right? Length scale ratio. So my Vr, if I'm substituting fraud model law, I will be getting my velocity scale ratio is under root length scale ratio. Very important. This question has been frequently asked. What is Vr? Under root Lr. Okay. So similarly, what is time scale ratio? So I know time scale ratio is nothing but Lr by Vr. So Lr divided by under root Lr, right? Because Vr is root Lr. तो क्या हो जाएगा, अगेन Lr आ जाएगा. So these two are super duper important. Not only these two, next जो आ रहा है वो अभी important है, acceleration scale ratio. As per fraud model रहा, what is acceleration scale ratio? Answer will be Vr by Tr. Vr, you know, अभी ऊपर लिखा था हमने, it is root Lr, right? So root Lr divided by Tr is again root Lr. Lr root cancels and we will be getting 1. So acceleration scale ratio is one very important terminology, always remember. Next is QR. काफी important है. So QR is nothing but your discharge passing through model divided by discharge passing through your prototype. ये आप कैसे लिख सकते हो? Very simple. You can write it as area ratio into velocity ratio. Q is equals to AV, right? So area ratio into velocity ratio. So AR is nothing but LR का square. You know this very well. We have studied in geometrical similarity, right? So AR is nothing but LR square and VR is nothing but LR cube. So we know this very well. So AR I can write it as LR square into VR. VR is under root LR, right? So I will be getting LR to the power of 5 by 2 or LR to the power of 2.5. This is a very important again bit which has frequently been asked. QR is equals to LR to the power of 2.5 or 5 by 2. Very frequently asked. Okay? So similarly, what is force ratio? Inertial force ratio. Okay? So I know inertial force rho L square V square, right? Divided by rho L square V square. Okay? So rho cancel. I will be getting Lm by Lp, which is nothing but Lr का whole square into Vm by Vp. I know Vm by Vp is root Lr, उसका square. So square root cancel. I will be getting Lr cube. So your F inertial force or force ratio, you can write it as Lr cube. Okay. Similarly, can you write pressure ratio, PR? So it is nothing but force into area, right? So Fr into AR. Fr क्या हो जाएगा? So Lr cube just derived into AR. AR is nothing but Lr square. So you are getting Lr to the power of 5. So this is how you have to remember all these ratios. काफी important है. Okay. So as per fraud law, can you quickly sum up? VR क्या हो जाएगा? Root Lr. TR क्या हो जाएगा? Root Lr. A VR by TR, which is 1. Force You can write it as LR to the power of 3, and discharge it is LR to the power of 2.5, and pressure it is LR to the power of 5. All these terms are super duper important. ठीक है, काफी इंपॉर्टेंट है, याद रख लो, एग्जाम में एक क्वेश्चन जरूर आएगा. नेक्स्ट कम्स, लेट मी टेक अ ब्रेक हियर, आई एम टाइट. इन द नेक्स्ट मॉड्यूल आई विल कंक्लूड दिस. एक छोटे से दो टॉपिक बच गए, विच इज रिलीज इंडिकल मेथड एंड बकिंगम पाई मेथड. ठीक है, ये दो मेथड मैं नेक्स्ट मॉड्यूल में पढ़ा दूंगा, एंड आई विल सॉल्व सम एग्जांपल्स बेस्ड ऑन दैट. So this will conclude your dimension analysis. I hope you have enjoyed this topic. See you in next and last module, in which I will teach these two methods. That's it. छोटा सा मॉड्यूल रहेगा. Okay, have a nice day.